and they're trying to fire on the enemy tank. At the end of the simulated battle, they will come out here in front, and based on what you know about those tanks and about their strengths and weaknesses, you, the crowd, will decide which tank crew won World of Tanks Battle Royale. Right? Sound fun? Alright, let me check with the tank crews. Yes, the M60 has won. Actually, last tank Saturday. M60, are you ready? Over. Leopard 1, are you ready? Over. Tanks, come out to your front positions. Over. Here we have our two contenders. So here, already introduced, is the American Chrysler-built M60 main battle tank. It is the heavier tank. It's very well balanced. But look at the armor on the front of this tank. Any hit by the Leopard on the front of that tank would not go through. The armor is so incredibly thick. The Leopard team will have to use their dial, their speed, and their skills to try to get hits on the commander's cupola, the side of the vehicle, or into the engine deck of the M60. The M60 is slower, but it has that extra protection. Both vehicles have the exact same gun. I was talking about the 105 NATO round. So the firepower of both vehicles is exactly the same. The Leopard, it can take hits to its hull and survive, but probably much fewer than the M60. The Leopard will have to rely on its speed and maneuverability. Can it get to a firing position before the M60? Can it even get on a flank position of the M60? These two big battle tanks are going to head out into the field, start a firing position. I'm going to get to safety off the side, and we're going to do World of Tanks Battle Royale. Yeah, I don't want to take off the... Now, what is this Leopard tank? This is a Belgian Army Leopard 1A5. So we saw that early Canadian Leopard C1 that was an earlier mark. And as I said, this one has a cast thicker turret. So that welded armor turret we saw in that early Canadian tank, this actually has a well-armored turret and could possibly take a couple of hits from the M60. However, because it's about 10 tons lighter than the M60, overall it's all has less armor. So both of these crews are going to have to use their skills, and they're going to have to use the capabilities of their tank to convince you that they're the better tank crew. Are you guys ready for this? Woo! Oh, I know it's been a long tank show, but that didn't sound good. Are you guys ready for that? Yeah! Tankers, take your positions. Note that the M60 has got a good position. Its hull is protected by that roundabout, already tracking the Leopard. Leopard, using its speed, is shot off by the M60. It's the first to fire. Leopard returns fire. This is where the M60 is going to be exposed. The Leopard might use their speed to get on the rear of the M60. Their target. But just for a moment, Leopard in a can the M60 get behind cover before the Leopard gunner can't get off a round? Great shot by the Leopard, still tracking the target. Now the M60 in a very superior position. Armor front, behind a hill. This is where great shot by the disadvantage. He doesn't like the position. It's not a good position. But got behind the hill before the Leopard could fire. Now the gunner of the M60 tracking the Leopard. Look how the M60 moved its frontal armor, its glacis plate towards the enemy. Great move from the M60. Exchanging rounds. Again, the speed of the Leopard allows it to get to firing position faster than the M60. Can the Leopard get off a shot into that engine? Leopard in a firing position, M60 still moving. Now the Leopard, great shot by the Leopard. They have hit the side of that hull. M60 not taking position, charging the Leopard. Now the speed of that Leopard. Great firing position there. Hull of the Leopard is protected by the hill. Good shot. M60 slightly exposed on the side there. Crew realizes that. They're now pulling back behind the hill. Leopard's getting off a few rounds. Tankers, come out front. Tankers, come out front. Leopard, that one doesn't count. Okay, I just want to remind the audience that you are not voting for what is your favorite tank. With everything that you learned today, you're voting on how did the crew utilize the strengths of their tank, exploit the weaknesses of the enemy tank, and ultimately win World of Tanks Battle Royale. So you're voting for how the tank moved, how the tank fired, how many shots they got off, where they're just firing at a weak spot, all that kind of stuff. So, and how it works is with applause and hoots and hollering and banging pots. Who believes the M60 won the battle? Who believes the Leopard won the battle?
Yeah! Leopard team! For the win.
I'm sorry, M60 and M60 crew. You won it last month, but... So, the Armageddon Tank Saturday World of Tanks champions, the Leopard 1 crew!
Yeah!
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you again on behalf of all the members of the Ontario